Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Oldies and Oddities Travel, where I'm old, my dog is odd, and we do stuff. I'm just kidding. Oldies and Oddities Travel. Oldies represents the classic side. Oddities represents the unique side of travel. And this time we're heading to Missouri. That's right. We're going to Missouri for Thanksgiving. I don't have my kids. They decided to do something else for this Thanksgiving. And we're going to call this one Free in Missouri, because we are free of kids. We are free of responsibility. We're free from work. We're free from all that comic conventions and scare fest and all that responsibility. And also everything that we're doing in Missouri is free. We're going to the zoo. We're going to science museums, history museums, the Ozark Riverways. Everything's free. I might have to pay for parking and of course foods, but the actual activities are free. So we are free in Missouri. Let's hit the road. We're actually going to stop along the way and hit Cairo, Illinois, which is kind of an abandoned town. We're going to see Fort Defiance, where the Mississippi and Ohio River come together. We're doing a lot of stuff. Stay tuned. Well, it's like 2 in the morning and we're still heading down the road. But something that I learned, I took an exit that had a whole bunch of advertisements for gas stations and restaurants. I mean, but everything's closed. And I didn't pull in that gas station because I could see it was closed. And then as I pulled into this one, I realized it's closed. And I was like, well, dang, that's a freaking bummer. Like, every gas station in this little town is closed. But even though the gas station is closed, the pumps are on and working. So as long as you got a credit card, you can spend some money on gas. Whew, it's cold. It's like 26 degrees. But Gilligan and I have made it to Cairo, Illinois. It's like 4:30 in the morning. So we got a couple of hours until the sunrise, and then we can explore Cairo a little bit. So we're just going to take a nap in the RV. Unfortunately, I can't run the heater or anything because I'm not hooked up to any electrical. But I think with my jacket and the comforter on the bed, Gilligan and I can snuggle and we'll get warm. So in just a little bit, we'll show you the sunrise, hopefully, and explore Cairo, Illinois, which is an abandoned town. So I'm going to take a nap. See you in a little bit. So Gilligan and I are just staying warm in the truck. while we watch the sunrise here in Cairo, Illinois. And I tell you, every time I look a different direction, I'm seeing something else that I'm like, ooh, I gotta get a picture of that, or I gotta get a video of that, or and the colors of this sunrise so far have been very beautiful. I'm hoping my time-lapse camera catches it all, but if not, I'll show you a couple clips here with my regular camera as well. But but good morning from Cairo, huh? Woo! Man, it was chilly last night. Gilligan and I was under the blankets. But I tell you, like, we weren't bothered here. This would be a great place to boondock, dude. Like, there's nothing here saying anything about not being able to park anywhere. And I had one or two police officers drive by and didn't bother me. So, but wow, yeah, cool little town, and we'll explore it here after the sunrise. Ooh, Gilligan, it's cold outside. Ooh. Basically, it's not 100% abandoned, but it is an abandoned city. I'll leave some kind of description below letting you know kind of like what happened, but you can Google it or whatever. So, but it was only a 30-minute detour for our trip. And so I wanted to get here at sunrise and get a nice time lapse, which unfortunately I screwed that up. I had it on night lapse. I don't know why I didn't pay attention. So yeah, for the whole time lapse thing, it took 6 pictures. Yeah, so... But we're going to drive around the town and explore a little bit, and then hopefully we can get over to Fort Defiance when it opens. I think it opens at 8, so we got like an hour to kill. So let's drive around the town and see what we can see. Let's see what we can see. And I'll tell you what, it is so freaking cool just right here, because there's just like nothing around. We're one road over from like the main road, and this is just like an underdeveloped industrial area or something, you know? I'm gonna be snapping pictures all over the place. This is another nice thing. There's nobody on the road, so I can just stop whenever I want to take pictures and stuff. What are you seeing? You see this guy? What are you seeing, Gilligan? You wonder what the sounds are? You didn't know you could do tricks, did you? Been holding out on us, man. Should have had you as a performance clown or something, made some money off of you. Woo! There. Look out the window. Oh, that sun's hitting me right in the eyes. Blinded by the light. Got to look out the window. I mean, there's just this huge wall that runs a couple blocks. So here's that wall I was talking about that runs all the way down. The whole city looks like. Welcome to historical Cairo, or Cairo. It's pronounced both ways, it seems. Gateway to the south. No climbing on the levee wall. Okay, it's a levee. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Sure enough, it's dry. Oh man, that wind just hit me hard. Oh gosh, that's cold. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh man, my hands are shaking. Hopefully I don't mess up the camera for you guys. Okay. Well, that's cool. Now I want to climb the wall. Oh wow, look at this. Like water levels. 73, 75, 37, 2001, 2011. 71 point, or 61.7. Man, my brain ain't working this morning. It's too dang cold. Oh, how cool is that? And this right here is the Ohio River. And we're about to go see where the Ohio River and Mississippi River meet. Man, look at all these barges out here. Holy cow. They're all working. They're all moving around. Holy cow, there's barges everywhere. Dang, it's cold. Oh. There's a train car here. I don't know if we would get in trouble for checking it out. Look, it's got the Christmas lights on there too. Somebody went Christmas light crazy here in Cairo. This is an old like caboose, right? Isn't the caboose the one that goes in the back? Is that what this is? I don't see any signs saying do not fool around, do not climb on or anything, so we're gonna climb real quick. Oh wow. Oh, huh. It's like it's locked, but you can just climb through the window. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Interesting. Wonder how many homeless people use this for a shelter. There's probably somebody in that closet right there saying, leave me alone, dude. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully I can get back down safely. They made a safety rail for me, so I'll be okay. Some of these businesses look like they should still be in business, or like they just went out of business. Hidden amongst all these abandoned houses is this like gorgeous house here. Wow. Oh, there's dogs barking in that house. Man. Oh man, that looks like a mansion, rich man's yard. Let's check this out. They got an old like abandoned hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I guess we could take the sidewalk, but there's debris here. Plants are gonna grab me. Many 11s were made on this bed at some point in time. The old boob tube TV. Oh, somebody had a blowout. Maintenance room, I guess. Oh, that goes back. I'm not going back there. It looks dangerous. Now the rest of these rooms are about the same. You see one, you see them all, you know? Every time I try to leave Cairo, I end up seeing something else, and I gotta turn around and freaking look at it. This town is just amazing that it's so abandoned and so accessible and that. Looks like this is the the main office for the motel. It's unlocked. You can get in here. Kinda. Yeah, I was curious if you had any rooms available. No? Alright. Now my question is, what's up with these pallets of bricks? Are they rebuilding? Or did somebody just go through there and start collecting and stacking them? Like to recycle? It's crazy. I will say one nice thing about this area is all the streets are just a grid. So you can go down, turn, and go up and down another street. If you got your trailer behind you, not a big deal. So it's weird, like this whole area is all abandoned and run down, but they've put Christmas lights on everything, and like all these poles, making sure nobody's behind me, all these poles were lit up last night. All red and white. So look, icicles on there. So somebody has come down and decorated all the abandoned buildings. Well, I had a lot of fun walking around and driving around looking at all these old abandoned buildings and wrecked buildings. It's interesting that you have so much abandonment, but yet there's still people that live in this area. Probably be an interesting area to live in. And I could see teenagers living in this area getting in a lot of trouble. We definitely, if I was a kid, we definitely would have turned one of these places into our little clubhouse fort, you know what I mean? So, if you like abandoned buildings, Cairo, Illinois, you gotta check it out. Well, Gilligan seems to be happy getting out of the truck and exploring a little bit. Now, normally I don't let him walk without a leash, but there's literally nobody here. And it's like 7 in the morning or whatever, 8 in the morning on a weekday. So I don't think we have to worry about it too much. I'm keeping a good eye on him. Well, again, if you're hauling your trailer, this is a good stop because there's a huge lot over there that has, I mean, you can park in any direction. There's no parking bumpers, you know what I mean? And then I was able to just pull up right here. And then here's Fort Defiance. I had to throw my gray hoodie over my Baja because it's like 35 degrees out here, and right at the water, the wind is just cutting through. And I love my Baja sweater. They do great, but I tell you what, they don't do nothing when it comes to wind. Wind just cuts right through them. They're not very, or they're too porous, I guess you'd say, you know? But let's check out Fort Defiance. I let Gilligan run around and such, so now it's time for me to run around. Ooh. Not for too long though. Do I look pretty? I'm trying to look pretty. It's a crazy looking tree. Almost looks like it's laughing at you. It's like, oh, it's freaking cold out here. So here's just a giant slab. We were going to build something here and then we decided not to. Man, look how pretty. I'll give you a 360 here, man. Look at that. Look at that barge. The boat pushing the barge or the barge pushing the boat. One of the two. Now, this definitely isn't a fort like what I'm used to when it comes to forts. Time for some cardio. It's too early for cardio. It's too cold for cardio. Jesus, it's cold. That wind is just cutting through, man. Oh, is this door open? It used to open. It don't open no more. Oh, they welded it. That's why it don't open. They welded the doors. Oh, jeez, it's cold. I'm gonna wish I brought my jacket now. Well, it don't look like much, does it? There's Old Glory. Good morning, Old Glory. This right here is where the Ohio River and the Mississippi River come together right there. We're gonna go down there, go check it out. I wonder what that thing is. Oh gosh, it's cold. Freedom is salvation. Okie dokie. Freedom is freezing your butt off whenever you want to. Jesus, cold. Oh, you can't go up to this next level. Woo! Well, I almost died. This is a dangerous job, man. All right. So from up here, we see the same thing that we seen from down there, just at a different angle. So there you go. That's where we just were, remember? That spot's warm now because we were sitting there. Whew, gosh, it is cold. At least right here in this wind. This is like a good constant 10-mile-an-hour wind out here, maybe 5. I'm probably over exaggerating because I'm cold. I'm so full of shit. Oh, what a way to wake up though. Whew. Good morning, Lee. Oh, there's a sign here, but I can't read it. The meeting of the rivers, long known to the Indian who used the 2 great rivers as his highway for trade and war. Well, that goes on for a while. If you want to know more about this area, just Google it. I'm just here to show you stuff. Oh, you see the suffering I'm doing for y'all? God, I hope this is recording well. I hope it's getting all my audio, because I don't want to do this twice. All right, let's come down here. And we probably won't be able to see it because the sun is at the right angle for us, you know what I mean? It's coming towards us, not above us. So we're gonna get a lot of refraction off of the water, or reflection, whatever. But on a good day, especially if you have one of them droney things, you can come out here and see where the waters mix together, because the Mississippi is muddy, where the Ohio is just dirty, not muddy. It don't have that Mississippi mud going on. Woo! Now I will say, if you're coming out this way, be careful. We are walking over some extreme rocks here. Keep your ankles flexible. Ow, there's something in my shoe and I think I stepped on it. Oh, they couldn't get rid of these rocks for us? They built the sidewalk part of the way. All right, there we go. Now we get to walk in the mud. Well, I don't want to go too much further because this is starting to get muddy. But there's the Ohio River. I actually came across that bridge on the way in, I believe. And there's the Mississippi River. And I'm probably leaving across that bridge. But that's just a guess. And there's a barge doing everything it can to push upstream, but he ain't going nowhere. He's stuck. He needs to put it in 4-wheel drive. Well, this is pretty, but I'm cold. I'll go back to the truck, please. Whoa, gosh. It's funny how the wind can make such a huge temperature difference. Oh, I'm sliding in the mud. Whoa! My shoes are muddy now, and I'm trying to walk on rocks. Oh, shit. See, look at that. That's all the mud off of my shoe. Every time I step on a rock, I'm sliding. Damn it. All right, folks, if you come out here, definitely be careful walking around. I don't want any of you blaming me for getting hurt. Everybody be like, Well, we went out there and Lee said it was great, but we fell and busted our butts, and it's not great, it sucked. Whew. Man, this is gonna be one heck of an adventure week, I'll tell you what. Whew. Well, maybe I can find some pictures on Google or something to show you guys how that mud mixes, or what it looks like when you can see it well. This thing looks like it should be on fire. Whew. I kind of wish it was. I could warm up my hands. Proceed on. In November 1803, some people, I don't know, I don't want to read that. It's all messed up and broken. Look at that. It's all broken. It's time to get out here and fix that. Of course, the second they fix it, some punk kids will come out here and screw it up again. We all know how that goes. You punk kids need to knock that crap off. Whew. They also have a porta potty out here if you need to use the restroom. They got some benches and that. You could have a little picnic lunch here. Be a great stop on your road trip. Whew, gosh. All right, let's get on the road. So Illinois, going down Highway 3, about to turn on the 146. And I happen to look over and check this out. It's like an old abandoned, used to be old Western marketplace. It's a Fox Flea Market. And it looks like Old West even got a water tower. Like Gilligan explore for a little bit. Let's go check this out. So this is another one where the door is locked, but like the windows are busted. An old-fashioned mail slide. That's cool. What they got in there? Oh wow. There's a whole bunch of flea market stuff still in here. Door full of stuff in there. Huh. Look at this, it's like made to look like a building, but in reality, it's just a front. Ain't that cool? It's really just a front. Ooh. House of Spirits, 5 cents each. Heck yeah, we need some spirits. I'm in good spirits. Oh, look at this. This old buggy. That's cool. You can actually climb up in it. Alright, so I probably should not attempt this, but I would be mad at myself if I did not attempt it. I can't attempt it. This whole thing literally is breaking apart. Yeah, if I tried to climb in, it would flip over. Well, that freaking sucks. I really wanted to climb in there. Hello. Oh, man. I'm too far away from civilization to do anything stupid. Maybe in the next episode. Well, I tell you, I can't drive for like 5 minutes and I find something else. This whole area is just a lot of abandoned stuff. I think I'm out of Cairo completely. I'm about halfway down 146, and check out these. These are like those rentals like they used to have, but they're all abandoned. But how cool is that though, huh? I almost feel like I'm on Route 66 with all these abandoned buildings and stuff. And I kind of want to go up and see that loft up there. Being that this is metal, I will give it a try. If it was wood, I would say no. That is really cool. There's basically like a room up here, and there's some Christmas ornaments, man. Want some Christmas ornaments? Lighters, tables. That's a nice table. Yeah, how cool is this? You gotta be careful going down. Ooh, this thing is very shaky. Yeah. So you got a restroom. There's a room there. The laundry room back here. Oh, I guess these were apartments. Couldn't imagine this being a hotel with having, what was it, two different bedrooms and bathroom and full kitchen. How cool. Oh look, they got Dish Network here. You guys like Dish? I'm figuring all these are gonna be about the same. Those stairs are on the other side. Oh no, that's a completely different layout than the other one. A lot cleaner too. But check out 2 or 3. Was that creepy? Yeah, same thing. This one, different layout as well. Look at each of these have a different layout. I don't know what they cost back in the day or what, but if you were single, those would have been kind of cool, you know? That would have been a cool little apartment. It looks like you got enough parking space for probably 2 vehicles for each building. Man, that is really cool. I kind of want one of these. So I don't want to drive down there because I won't be able to turn around. Oh, you can't. Right. You can't drive down there. They got it blocked. This entire thing is nothing but abandoned motorhomes, not travel trailers, regular trailers, mobile home trailers, whatever you call them. They're all abandoned. Man, I could sit there and explore those all day. But everybody's been in a trailer before, a mobile home before, and it's probably just a whole bunch of junk and probably asbestos or mold or something I shouldn't be breathing. So we'll just continue down the road. But yeah, off of 146, man, if you like the abandoned stuff, holy crap, I was only expecting to see like one abandoned little town or whatever today, and everywhere I go I keep finding more and more stuff. How cool. Well, we made it safely to our campgrounds. Please stay tuned for the next episode where we actually explore the campgrounds and the Johnson Shut-In State Park. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to see future videos. Share with your friends and family and tell them all about us, and we will see you in the next episode.